Dude, how many waters do I have going here? So I think all we're going to do today is get the cubes ready for tomorrow when I put the seeds in there. So these are Rockwool cubes right here. Okay, it's made out of like glass fabric. Pretty cool. Unique. I need 30 of them, so they come in things like this. And when you mess with this stuff, you should have gloves on because it's really a mess. How do I get to... There we go. Now how do I get to chat window? Oh. think I fixed this. Just trying to. I'm new to doing this, so trying to figure some stuff out. I want to be able to see myself live, not delayed. There we go. Yeah, it's whatever. Close enough. So, like I said, you should wear rock wool or wear gloves when you mess with rock wool because it's really itchy, like fiberglass insulation, kind of itchy. So basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut them up and put them in these little baskets. You get a kind of a close up of what this stuff looks like. And then it's going to go in these baskets right here. What worked really well last time, I just have this painter's tool, and it kind of just breaks them apart. I messed one up. I'm not going to use it. I have extras, so this time I have extras. Last time I didn't have extra ones, and if I messed it up, I had to leave it. But I have extra ones this time, so. These aren't as nice as the last ones I had, that's for sure. Oh well. Live and learn. So basically, we put them down in this little basket right here. And I got to do that 30 times. I know there's nobody in here, but how's everybody doing today? Anybody got any plans for the upcoming weekend? Oh no, the baby! Oh well, man overboard. That's alright. This one got messed up too. Man, these aren't as good as the last one. Oh, I almost said a bad word. Not a bad word, but like a profane word, proform, proform. Dude, I gotta use something else to cut these things because it's just getting destroyed. Yeah, these are pieces of crap, man. I don't know how much better scissors are gonna be. You guys cut a bunch at once. It's a little better. Gotta be careful with these ones though, they break apart too easily. I'll never buy these ones again. I'm already getting itchy. Yeah, really fine particles. I have the fan on. Whatever. need like a Tyvek suit when I mess with these. I'm gonna get that next time. Not only would it be overkill, but it would be funny. The Tyvek suit is like a hazmat suit made by DuPont. Okay, so I'm putting squares in here. Then I'm gonna stack them down over here. I'm gonna be itchy the rest of the day. I mean, the last ones are itchy, and these ones, the particles are falling off even easier. Sucks I have like 600 of these. Whatever. We'll make it work. That's what's good about gardening. You're not always gonna have the greatest scenario. These will work, and who knows, maybe these will work better in the water. I don't know. Put them in cubes. Excuse me. I know there's nobody in here. I'm just talking to myself, but whatever. That's how you learn. Doing the best I can right now. That's the most important thing. Not the best I can, but oh, there's stuff flying everywhere. I'm trying to put the pieces in this bucket over here, but I need long sleeves when I do this too, but it's too hot down here. It's a lot cooler than it is outside, but do more chopping. Actually, this chopping thing actually still working pretty good. I just got to do it very fast. What a mess. What is that even? This thing came with like little foam cubes, but those don't really work. They just get algae faster than these ones do. But hopefully with the algae this time, I have a solution. I have some food grade hydrogen peroxide to put in the water. Just a little bit. So that says the algae will stop growing if I use that. So we're going to try it. Stuff can be in my hair. First time in my life I've had long hair, like for the last year. Getting older and, do it once before it all falls out. That's the way I'm thinking about it. It's a lot of work though. It's like drying it and washing it. Can't just rub a bar soap on my buzz head, I mean, I could, but like halfway there. And then after that, I'm going to fill the water up into the thing, put the amount of chemicals and nutrients I think I'm going to need in there, and then I'm going to run it with no seeds in it, with the cubes in there, for like 12 hours. Yeah, make sure you have like a trash bucket for the little pieces of this stuff. It's nasty. There's a bunch on the table right here, though. And you can use your scraper for this. Literally, dollar store. Um, painter's tool. Good for so many things. And if I'm messing these up a little bit along the way, I'm just using different ones. Because as you can see, I have quite a few of these. But I will never buy this brand ever again. Yeah, this hydroponic thing is not very expensive. It's only it's like $79.99 on Amazon. And that's not bad. But then you have to buy extra stuff for it. The lights I got now, I think they were like $40. A lot better than the ones I had before. This is like a flat panel. The other ones were like gooseneck lights. So I think these are gonna work a lot better. Then you gotta buy like nutrients for the plants you're growing. So I have that. And then this time, I'm adding a couple things I didn't have last time. I have a pH meter, which checks the pH of the water, and depending whether it's high or low, I have two chemicals that I can put in the water, and that'll adjust it. And I also have, what I talked about earlier, is that hydrogen peroxide, the food grade hydrogen peroxide. So I mean, all in all, you gotta buy the cubes. You buy the $17. You can get it pretty. This set up pretty much for like under $200, pretty much. Of everything that you need, seeds. I would say that's maybe a little bit less than that even. And I'm just starting out, so I can always scale up, but I don't want to scale up until I got this completely figured out. So these are crap. Oh, I got a few more. Actually, I got two more. Okay. Ew. Yeah, that one broke. Yeah, these are just breaking, man. Not be buying these again. like 1 star. They'll work. I'm gonna buy different ones now. Hope they work. Trying to scrape up as much of this dust, fiber dust, as I can. They say this stuff's hard to breathe in, but I don't know about that. Okay, now move this out of the way right here. I'm gonna start putting these in. And then it doesn't come with a container. You need a container that you put a pump in, and then it cycles the water through it. I just got a plastic storage container from Walmart, Hyper Tough. Cut a hole in the top of it. I got 2 of them, so I can just swap them out when I want to change the water. Oh, maybe I didn't get the seed in this one. Pieces of crap, man. Crap, man. Okay. Nope. Okay. Thanks for watching, nobody. Appreciate it. You're my biggest fan. Yeah, maybe somebody will watch this at some point. Doesn't matter. Documenting everything. So that's when I mess up. You guys mess up right along with me. It's the 3rd time I've used this thing. The first time was out in the greenhouse, but it wasn't hot outside. That worked pretty good. It grew a bunch of lettuce, but really nothing else that I planted. And then the second time in here, down in the basement, it just got too overloaded with mildew or algae that I just had to trash it. But hopefully I have that problem fixed now. We'll see. If not, we'll try something else. So there's 30 spots in here. It's all going to be lettuce this time. I have 15 different kinds of lettuce. See which one does the best. Then start using that one. You can do other stuff like peppers and a lot of other vegetables, but I'm going to use as many lettuce right now. Okay. So, I'll show you what I've got here. The next thing is I'm going to have to get some water. But first we got to figure out how much of the chemicals we need to put in the water. You have to think less like a gardener and more like a scientist when you do this. What was I looking for? Where am I measuring spoons? Spoon's down. Found him. Damn pipe out. Okay. So now I need my phone. Did I got my phone down here? I think so. Oh man. It's not taking me anywhere. So I need my phone to figure out the measurement amounts. Well, hang out for a minute. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. This is what I'm going to put the water in. You can see I have a hole in the top of it. So this is hydroponic up and hydroponic down. I'm not going to use that until tomorrow when I check the pH in the water. This is the plant food that I have right now. And then this is the food grade hydrogen peroxide. I don't know what the difference between that and then the hydrogen peroxide you get in the grocery store, in the pharmacy, but I'm going to figure out how much of these chemicals that we need here. How many quarts are in 4 gallons?
16 quarts. According to CK12, there are 16 quarts in 4 gallons.
It's a 5-gallon container, so I figure I put about 4 gallons of water in it. It says 4 tablespoons. It says shake it up. Alright, so we got that in there. How much food grade hydrogen peroxide should I use for 4 gallons to prevent algae? It's 3%. Just start with the smallest amount. So 12 milliliters. And I have those shot glasses. They have milliliters on them. Alright, so that goes in the water. Well, there's not water in there yet, but. And like I said, we're going to add the other 2 chemicals tomorrow. So all I got to do now is fill this up with water. Kind of just want to drag the hose down here. I think that's what we're going to do.
What's it called, man?
Okay. So now we're going to fill this up with water. It's like a jacuzzi. You see these high pressure hose nozzles. Got this one at Aldi, but good for a lot of other things. All right. All right. So now, gotta get it set up. Okay. So I need the lid. And I need to very carefully clean this. So the little outspout goes into there. And then there's a pump. Let's see. Because we're here to pump you up. No, we're not. Okay. So you put the pump down in the water, and it has little suction cups on the bottom of it. Ew, I put my hand in there. My hand stings. Oof. That's okay. Don't pay attention. Don't pay attention to me, people. Oh no, where's the controller? Oh. I don't know where the controller is. Because this plugs into an outlet. With this? Oh. Well, I think I know where it is. Be right back. Found it! So it's like, plug you in. Alright, so now we hope we don't have any leaks. The water should start flowing through here. Okay, it's definitely filling with water. Getting heavier. Just gotta wait for the water to come out on the other side. But I can see the cubes are starting to get wet. So we're getting there. Just that first time takes a minute. Because there's no water in the system at all. And look! You know what that sound means? Oh! Oh man, that can's frying out. I wonder why. Alright, well anyway. Trying to fix the camera. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. Things are... First of all, you're not even looking at me. That column's not even plugged in now. So, good time. Good times. There we go. Alright, well, we're going to end the stream. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and this will get better next time.